this all over the world, some variation of this, but it's all the same thing. And I've even seen it on hieroglyphs. So I know I didn't make it up. I might have tapped into it somehow. But it's a great one. And if you ever just are starting to get a cold, just starting to get sick, anything like that, if you do that fast, you can usually move that out. You can nip it in the bud and you won't get sick. Okay? And I think that that's the reason why it survived in just about every major culture in the world is because, were you raising your hand? Oh, did you have a question? Oh, you want to come up? Okay, we'll get rid of her first, okay? Okay, so I want everybody to do this with me. Everybody stand up.
Now this is the exercise when we're on the road and we're teaching all the time, but when Donna had a practice, this was the most common exercise she would do between clients if she was starting to pick up their energies.
Yeah.
So this is a good one.
You're going to rub your hands together and shake them off. Now you can put your hands on your thighs and take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now swing your arms together in a kind of prayerful position. Now you're going to stretch up to the heavens and down to the earth like this. And flatten your hands and look up. And hold your breath. And then let your breath out and bring your hands back down. Now up the other way. I always think you're kind of making like an Egyptian. And then down again. One more time. And you're sort of stretched between heaven and earth now. And down. And one more time. And this time when you let your breath out, bend over and hang. And if you have a chair behind you, it's okay to sit on your chair. And then take 2 deep breaths here. Now start making a sideways figure 8 down by your feet. And start traveling all the way up. Figure 8s are magic, and I'll tell you about them in a bit. Reach up high, and then let your arms down slowly. Da-da. Okay.
Leave them standing.
Huh?
Leave them standing.
Leave them
Yeah, leave them standing as you
Okay,
finish with her.
David said, leave them standing. I don't know why yet, but you're going to stay standing for a minute. Okay, so I'm going to check you out. I'm going to check alongside your neck. Perfect. Inside of your elbow. Yes. Your wrist. Yes. Your waist. Yes. Your knees. Yes. And your ankles. Yes, you're healed. Okay. Thank you.
Now, one of the things that kind of confuses people when they learn about energy is, does the mind move energy, or does energy move the mind? And it's both. But the way that the mind moves energy is the easier one to demonstrate, whereas the way that energy moves the mind, like when Donna said, if you're depressed, she knows that your energies are homolateral. If you get your energies out of homolateral, that helps the depression lift. So it works both ways. But to demonstrate how the mind moves the energy, I'd like you to kind of face the front of the room. So you're just facing this wall, and